Who's that used to talk about the Lakers all the time with me? Somebody we used to talk about. Oh yeah, Brian. Dwight Howard, how you feel about that? Steve Nash.
What's up, buddy?
Steve Nash. Was it 2005?
Big stage.
80-2.
Kobe, another
80-2.
I'm not worried about those 82. I'm worried about winning the Western Conference. Yeah, winning the Western Conference.
To the Heat.
Huh?
Both losses beat the Heat.
We ready to go here? We asked you earlier in camp about Blakely, and you said you were hoping to see the kind of consistent level of effort in practice. Have you seen that?
Yeah, he's been well, what we've expected, what we expected of him, which is, he can make the first defender miss just about every time. He's conscientious. He works hard. He's eager to play. He hasn't played football in 2 years, so I'm eager to see him play as well.
Can you estimate at this point how many carries he'll get?
No way of knowing.
Would you play? How many you gonna play?
We would. The plan is to play all those guys. So we think we're going to need every one of them to do some things offensively. And we have a couple of packages where we're playing multiple backs. So that helps us now. We have 3-4 running backs, so we can play 2 at a time, which we've wanted to do for the last 3 or 4 years. So we have that opportunity this Saturday. That'll be exciting. Put a lot of pressure on the defense.
What have you seen from Corey Grant? He's kind of battled back from some injuries. Sounds like they've been able to more today.
Yeah, he's coming back. He's a little rusty because he's missed a couple of days here and there, but he too will have a role on Saturday. So it's going to be running back by committee, I would say, until someone emerges as kind of the leader of that group.
How close is that to happening? I mean, obviously, Terio's on the one line by himself. I mean, is he just the front runner, or is he pretty close to taking that position himself?
Well, you won't know until we actually get out and compete against someone else. Ontario has almost 3,000 yards rushing and receiving in this league in the last 3 years, so he's a proven commodity. We know what we're going to get from him, and we're going to ask a little bit more of him this year. So I'm excited to see him, in an expanded role. Just he's still going to do the perimeter stuff, and we got a lot of new perimeter things that Coach Leff brought in. So that role is even expanded for him. But he's also going to run, the inside zone and get inside the tackles.
You can take Lyman or Shakespeare in the walk-ons up to Atlanta?
Don't know yet. Haven't made that decision, but won't be able to take everyone that we would like to take. But they've had a great camp, and they had a great camp, and really has a great contribution to our team this year. So if not this week, then we'll definitely take a couple of those guys at some point.
How's Lockett, the Rocket, done?
Lockett, the Selma Rocket. That's what I call him, the Selma Rocket, even though he's not from Selma. He's doing really well. They're on the. He's helping the defense and giving the defense some looks. Because Clemson's offense is really multiple, and so we need speed in a lot of different places. So they've been doing a really good job of that.
Who would be your fourth guy?
We have 4 guys. I don't know who the fourth would be, but it'll kind of work itself out. That's where Corey is now. He's just not getting back. So number 1 will depend on who gets the most yards, who makes the chains move. So whoever that is, you'll see a lot of him. That's Corey or Trey or whomever.
Is Trey back to full speed? I know he got banged up a little bit.
Yeah, Trey's ready to go. He's ready to rock.
Thanks, Lee.
Goldberg, you're easy today, buddy.
What's Jay Prosh do for y'all?
Oh man, Jay has brings a physical presence to our offense that we haven't had since we've been here. From that spot, he gives us a lot of versatility. You'll see him line up at tight end. You'll see him flexed out wide. You'll see him all over the place. He's not just an eye fullback. He has good hands, and he's smart. So he enables us to move him all around the place. But at the end of the day, he's a smash mouth fullback. Who will take on any linebacker in this league, and he's going to win his fair share. I promise you that.
Do you anticipate your backs being a factor, catching the ball in the backfield? Doesn't seem like they did a lot of that last couple of years, but
well,
you feel like that's more for you?
No, we really didn't. You know, Ontario was the second leading receiver last year behind Emory.
Right.
But I mean, he had 32 receptions, I think. So he's really worked really hard on his hands, and Trey as well. So you know, we're doing a lot of things. We're really multiple. So you'll see us do a lot of things, and you'll see those guys be involved a lot more in the passing game than we have been in the past. So you know, Ontario may catch 40 balls because he's going to be in a position to do something. We're going to spread him out wide. We're going to have he and Trey back there together doing some zone read stuff. So we'll just see how it develops. But the plan is to have those guys involved, in every phase of offensively for us.
Is Kyle comfortable with those checkdowns?
Oh yeah, yeah. That's kind of where it starts for him, because we got Lutz there and we got our running backs there, so that's a little comfort. That's been a little comfort zone for him this fall. You just have to wait until we get in the games and see if he's poised enough to make his reads and check it down when he needs to. But I suspect he will be.